Hi guys, it's Lexa here. So today we're going to do a two-part tutorial and we'll be on Johanna Mason from Catching Fire, or the second Hunger Games movie. So this one was inspired by her bottom lashes. I didn't have a lash quite like that, but it totally inspired me of like her feathered, lumber, textured look she wore at her second interview with Caesar Flickerman. So I'm just starting off with already the stuff I have on. I'll be using my Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. I'll be using the colors Honey Pot, Sexpresso, and Cocoa Puff. I'm just going to put Honey Pot all over my eyes, all over my lid, that whole space, my brow bone definitely, my crease. And now before you do anything else, you can put the whole base down if you want to. I'm just going to work around my eye. And the color I'm using is my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 210. Just my usual color, so I just put this on basically by my temple. I pretty much put this on all over my whole face, but I basically just want to put this around my eye area. Now I'm taking Cocoa Puff and Sexpresso and I'm just fanning that out to the outsides of my temple, and I'm putting Cocoa Puff right under my eyebrow into the crease of my nose there, or the sides of my nose I should say, and just make sure that point is very pointy and wing-like. And now I'm going to do my brows pretty heavy. I'm using Velvet Revolver and Sexpresso from my Too Faced Natural Eye Palette again, and I'm just making my brows a little bit thicker than I normally do, a little bit heavier. And now I'm just going to set my brows in with my Great Lash Brow Gel from Maybelline. I'm just going to run that through them. And now using my Maybelline Eye Studio Black Eye Gel, I'm just going to make an eyeliner wing. So the top liner, it's just thick, and then I just take it out into that wing, and then I just draw some little feather marks. You can draw as many or as less as you like. I just drew just a couple of them, and I made them going towards the inside of my eye as opposed to going outside. But be careful not to draw them too thick, otherwise you might have too much of a gothic effect going on. Unless you want to do that, then go right ahead, but I didn't want to make her super gothic and stuff like that. So that side I did a little bit too heavy, but I went back and I kind of corrected it. So my bad. I'm just putting on some false lashes. They aren't very big, but they do give my eyes some extra pop to them. Speaking of pop, I'm using my Rimmel Extra Pop Lash Mascara, and I am just doing my bottom lashes and just gluing my false lashes and my top lashes together. Now with my CoverGirl Pressed Foundation in the color 235, I am just contouring my cheeks and around my temples. Now using my MAC lipstick and Fresh Brew, I am just putting this on my lips. Make sure you have like a lip gloss down, or like a chapstick or something like that. And then I just kind of just put my hair in kind of a crazy way. And I don't know. I try to act fierce like her. I'm kind of a baby, and I don't know, I can't act that fierce. So, basically, she is just awesome, and she's a BAMF. And my Katniss look will be coming soon. I want to do a couple of different looks for her, so I don't know how many different looks I want to do for her, but definitely a couple. So here is the finished product of the first look. So if you have false lashes that can go on the bottom, definitely do that are big and feathery. I just didn't have any that I really liked. So this is just the final product that I came up with. I had it in my head that I was going to do it like this, and it just turned out this way. I tried to act crazy. like her, like I said, like 8 times already, but it was fun. It was definitely fun, and I loved the movie. Oh my gosh! And of course, I read the book. So if you've read the books and you've seen the movie, just let me know how much you liked it and what they could have improved upon and stuff like that. All that fun stuff. Moving on to part 2 now. This is from her first look, where she came out and she had the trees. This is like where you first meet her. She's got like the tree branches coming off her eyes. So this is what the finished product will look like. So she's a very gold toned, very earthy toned. And here I am. So half my eye is done, or one of my eyes is done. So I'm starting off with my Mark Wins eyeshadows, and I'm using like a dark foresty green. I'm going to place this on my eyelid and just blend up into my crease in my transition zone. Now I'm using my Mark Wins gold color. It's like a darker, not so rosy of a gold, so it's definitely like a darker, bronzier gold. And I just put this the rest of my eye. And now, again, I'm using my Maybelline Black Eye Studio Eye Gel. I'm just tight rimming my lower lash line, and I'm making the top line a little bit thicker than I normally would have, and I just drag a line out to the outsides of my eye. And now I'm taking my Rimmel Extra Pop Lash Mascara, and I'm just running this through my bottom lashes a little bit, and then I'm taking it to my top lashes just a little bit so they'll be primed when I put my lashes on. But first I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to take my Too Faced Natural Eye Palette and use Velvet Revolver and Sexpresso. And again, I'm going to do them pretty thick with a high stylized arch. And now I'm just putting on a nice big set of false lashes. I believe these are from Fright Night. Bathos lashes, or I think something like that is the brand. So I just put my lashes on and wait till the glue gets tacky. And now I'm going on to face. I just went in there with the face. I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 210. Definitely make sure the cleanup around your eyes is stellar, because this is the main feature. All of her looks is basically the main feature. Now I'm just setting that in with my Fit Me pressed powder or pressed foundation in the color 210 as well. Just put this on a big fluffy brush. And now with my Goddess Wet n Wild bronzer, I am just taking this and just making a fishy face and just really heavily contouring my non-existent cheekbones. I'm taking my Maybelline Great Lash Brow Gel and just setting my eyebrows in, just making sure they won't move throughout the day or the con or whatever I'm going to. Now I'm just taking my, can I talk, my Maybelline, I can't talk, sorry, I'm taking my Maybelline Black Eye Gel and I'm just making some tree branch like lines throughout my face. One side definitely turned out better. I believe the side that was facing definitely turned out better than the other side, but now for the lips, I just put whatever was left on my foundation brush on my lips. Then I took my Wet n Wild Nude Lip Pencil and I also put this on my lips. I could not find the right gold tone to put on her lips, I took my MAC lipstick in Myth. I put this on my lips. And then I took my MAC lipstick in Tanorama, and I put this on my lips. So I was trying to find like the right shade to put on my lips. And I ended up with this really kind of cool textured color. And I put my Urban Decay Sin Eye Primer actually on my lips a little bit. So this was as close as I could get it to the original lip color and stuff like that. So I know it's not as bronzy like my eye color as I would like it, and I could have put my eyeshadow color on there. I didn't think about that. And now I'm just contouring whatever was left on my eyebrow brush. I just drug that down to the sides of my nose just to kind of contour. And here is the finished product. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely had fun making both of these. This one is pretty canon except the lip color, and then the other one definitely finds some false lashes to create that bottom look to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I got a lot of good feedback from both of these looks. And I don't know, I just love Johanna Mason. I love her spunk and I love her attitude, and she's definitely one of the highlights in Catching Fire. Definitely, like, you think you're gonna hate her, but she's actually like a BAMF, and she's amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any suggestions, put them in the comments down below for future videos. I'd love to make them for you. Katniss is definitely coming up very soon. She's already pretty much in the works right now. So stay tuned for that look. I love you guys. I love you all, you guys. Can I talk? I love you guys. Okay. See you later. Bye.